liberals, Democrats, secularists in Europe, all these thinkers, philosophers, politicians who made their best in order to achieve the modern society that we are living in today, how many years did it take, or how many centuries didn't it take the European thinkers, philosophers, and politicians to put the foundation for the democratic ideology, for the capitalistic ideas, for the liberal thoughts? It took many persons and many decades. The movement, it started in the 16th century. So imagine, and the first democratic country, the first democratic state was established in 1789. So it took them at least 250 years of planning, thinking, and yet one man, a single person in Mecca, an illiterate, not known for any great intellectual talents among his people. Yes, he was renowned for his trustworthiness. Yes, but for being a man of great literature, a man of great poetry, no, he was not. Yet this man did what humanity, all of humanity, was incapable of doing. And yet you dare to ascribe the Quran to him? You dare to ascribe this book to this single person? And if you claim that, no, he had some helpers, or he had some teachers, he didn't work or did all that by himself, he was taught. Why didn't the Meccans, who hated him so much, who struggled, who killed his followers, who murdered, who tortured, who seized them, why didn't they point out this very easy fact that he was learning by this guy? His teachers, it was this and that and this person. They, not even they, the Meccans, made this claim that he was taught by another person. Yes, the Quran states that they referred to a Christian boy, a Christian guy named Jabr, that the Prophet would learn. He would be learned by this person. But the Quran refuted that in a very easy way, and they stopped repeating that rubbish again. The Quran said, the tongue of this person is not Arabic, and yet you find this book to be pure Arabic tongue. So they realized the battle, even the war, was lost. We can't do anything. So they would resort to power, violence, in order to silence the Prophet ﷺ and his followers. But they didn't say that he was learned by certain peoples. It's not known that the Prophet had any contact with priests, rabbis, learned persons, philosophers, politicians, and so on. Nothing is stated. And they didn't accuse him of using such helpers or such teachers. So that a person in the 21st century would accuse the Prophet of being taught here or there? Come on. What proof do you have for this strange accusation? If you accuse, the accusation has to be plausible at least. But how come that you, in the 19th or 20th or 21st century, would know that the Prophet had some teachers? Yet we see that the pagan Arabs in Mecca, they didn't know that. So you have some kind of, what shall I say, knowledge of the unseen. and that no one, no single human being can ascribe to him or herself this knowledge of the unseen. Yes, we can continue for 5 or 10 more minutes. So we see once again that the Quran did indeed challenge humanity. And some humans, some people, Arabs or non-Arabs, take this challenge and try to give their response to it. And yet all of them fail gravely, as Mr. Arbuthnot stated. Here is another quote of Hamilton Gibb. He's an Arabist from, you wouldn't find it there. Cheated. You don't have it. I have it here. A famous Arabist from the University of Oxford, Hamilton Gibb. He states the following: the Meccans still demanded of him a miracle, and with remarkable boldness and self-confidence, Muhammad appealed as a supreme confirmation of his mission to the Quran itself. He would present the Quran as the proof that I am really the person I am telling you I am. I am the Prophet of God. Like all Arabs, they were the connoisseurs of language and rhetoric. They were the masters. And when he say like all Arabs, maybe the Meccans or some of them were even better than the rest of the Arabs. But yet, let us say that they were as good as the rest of the Arab tribes. Well, then if the Quran were his own composition, other men could rival it. If you produce something, since you are human, I can produce something equal to it. Maybe better than that. Let them produce 10 verses like it. If they could not, and it is obvious that they could not, then let them accept the Quran as an outstanding evidence. And this is Hamilton stating this. It was a little bit strange to me, to be honest with you, when I read all these quotations from Arabists and from Orientalists praising the language of the Quran. I know that our scholars, that Muslim scholars, made great and enormous efforts in order to present and introduce the idea of the i'jaz, of the miraculousity of Quran. And I'm quite confident with that. But when you see that even non-Muslims agree with you on that point, then it's quite overwhelming. The same person, Mr. Hamilton Gibb, he states, and now we can have this in consideration when we think about such books as the Quran and other books presented or produced by Christians, regardless Arabs or not. He says, many Christian Arabs speak of its style with warm admiration, and most Arabists acknowledge its excellence. When it's read aloud or recited, it has an almost hypnotic effect that makes the listener indifferent to its sometimes strange